Of Herod and Pilate were struggling together to rend the tunic of Christ. To divide it among them, they did so because they all eagerly desired the beauty of the sight thereof. And the centurion also, who watched the cross himself, testified before all the crowd, saying, Verily, this man is the Son of God. And this centurion said unto them, The orders which have been given to me do not permit me to rend the apparel of royalty, but cast lots for it, and we shall see to whom it will come. And when the Jews and the soldiers of the king had cast lots, the lot fell upon one of the soldiers of Pilate. Now the tunic of our Lord had no seam, but had been woven whole in one piece. And whensoever there was a lack of rain in the place where it had been deposited and taken care of, the people used to bring out the tunic, and as soon as they lifted it up towards heaven, an abundance of rain fell. And also, whensoever the soldier who had received it lacked rain for his crop, he brought out the tunic, and it worked this miracle. Now the tunic was taken away by force from the man who got it by Pilate, who sent it to the emperor Tiberius. To us this tunic indicateth the orthodox faith, which all the nations joined together are unable to cleave. Three valuable gifts, than which there is nothing more valuable, were given to the Jews in olden time, namely royalty, priesthood, and prophecy. Prophecy by the hand of Moses, priesthood by the hand of Aaron, and royalty by the hand of David. These three gifts, which the generations and families of the children of Israel had enjoyed for many years, were taken from them in one day, and they were stripped of all three of them, and became aliens to them, that is to say, prophecy by the cross, priesthood by the rending of the tunic of Christ, and royalty by the crown of thorns. Moreover, that spirit of compassion which had dwelt in the temple in the Holy of Holies forsook them and departed, and the curtain or veil of the sanctuary was cleft in twain, and the Passover fled from them, for they never celebrated another Passover in it. And know, O my brethren, that when Pilate pressed them to go into the judgment hall, they said unto him, We are unable to go into the praetorium, because up to now we have not eaten the Passover. And when the sentence of death had been passed on our Lord by Pilate, the Jews made haste and went into the sanctuary, and brought out from thence the carrying poles of the ark of the covenant, and out of them they made the cross of Christ. Verily it was meet that these pieces of wood which used to carry the covenant should also carry the Lord of the covenant. The cross of Christ was formed of two pieces of wood which were of the same height and depth and length and breadth. And Paul the apostle labored exceedingly that the Gentiles might know what was the might of the cross, which embraced the height, the depth, and length, and breadth of the earth. And when they raised up Christ, the lamp of light of all the earth, and set him upon the candlestick of the cross, the light of the sun became dark, and was extinguished, and a covering of darkness was spread over the whole earth. 3 nails were driven into the body of our Redeemer, 2 through his hands, and 1 through both his feet. And there were 2 thieves with him, one on his right